What's going on? Hello, welcome aboard everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. High five everyone. How's everyone doing? Let me see who's in the chat. Alessandro Chiappa, ciao, benvenuto a bordo. Goose Rider 115, hello, welcome aboard. Captain K, Pitakin, Avigeek 07, X Concord, hello. The Flight Surgeon, hello, Mr. Flight Surgeon. Lovely flight today on your live stream today. Watched it. Vision, hello, welcome aboard. Max Shadow, hello everyone. How are you doing today, sir? And thank you so much for tuning in. We are in DFW today. It's been a while we actually haven't been to DFW, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna have to do medium haul flight to Key West, where we're gonna do some one short field landing. Hopefully one. Why are you talking so fast? I don't know. Because you know, I think self-loading cargo is putting so much pressure on me right now, because like all passengers are secured and everyone is on board. So what I'm gonna do is hop inside. Tutto bene, grazie. How are you doing today? Today I'm doing wonderful, my friend. I'm doing fantastic. So let me see what do we have to do and which runway we have planned for today. 31 left. Let me see. 31 left. Anyone from DFW knows what's the actual runway they use for departure? Well, I'll use this one. I don't care. Marsha, I think. Mars 2, here we go. Zalea probably. Transition, here we go. Insert the flight plan. We'll have to delete this guy here, which we have to delete probably over here. There you go. So we do immediate turn basically. Key West, so we are planning for runway, I know which runway 9, for it has to be runway 9. RNAV, we have an RNAV approach. We're gonna go visual. The rest thing we'll have to see. No VIA for now. So the flight plan is being inserted. Performance, we're gonna go on the ToLiss big ass menu here. 35 left is correct. All right, wonderful, thank you. Go, Mr. Dougal McTavish, my friend, welcome aboard. I'm not gonna say anything, but Dougal, love you so much. Pilot Peely, hello, welcome aboard. Mr. Peely UK becoming Pilot Peely. Good evening to you too. Noah, welcome aboard. How you doing today, sir? Okay. Whew. Alright, let's get this thing flying quickly. We are selecting flaps. They're very light. We go flaps 1, 147, 147, 147 here on V1, 147 over here, and then 149. No. I need to understand. What do I put here? Someone told me do not put THS on the A319, right? Is that what it is? Like just that? Okay. And then flex temperature 72. Two hours and 22 minutes. Okay. Let's bring the weather for Key West too. Let's have everything here first. Oh, okay. 32012 gusting 24. 1311. Oh, it's time to. I love Airbus because I can have the setup on the side, so I can have actually the piece of paper in front. So winds are 320 at 12, gusting 24. What time is it? 45. We need to depart at 45, so that's at about 2907 3011 3011. Okay, that is set. Wind actually shifting a little bit, so let's get the departure route. SimWinds reopening for new application the 1st of July. Here we go. We'll talk about that in a second. Lucas Casa, hello. How are you doing today, sir? Welcome aboard. Matteo Frenza, how am I doing? Doing wonderful, my friend. I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. Especially knowing that we will be able to help another kid or another person on the SimWing support. So now that we are reopening everything, come on, buddy. Okay, so we got the FW map here, the gate, the apron chart, departure, march to RNAV departure. In the meantime, let me search for Key West. It's actually pretty hot in here today. Okay, let's see the weather again. So it's right now 3002. We'll have to update this once we get 002 QNH. Okay, temperature is 32 degrees. Yeah, it's hot in Florida. 120 at 8. Okay, we'll have slight crosswind when we get there. Alright, so we close that one for now. And DFW here. Keep this one on. Let me see the marsh. I think 35. Here we go. Left. Yeah, we got the information that we need. Close. We can close this guy here. We can go ahead and let me see. Everything is good over here. Start up the APU. Boom, boom. We forgot to do this. We'll get to see so the flap open message indicator come up. Your wallet. Hello, good evening. Welcome aboard. How are you doing today, sir? I don't know who started the electric timer here. Flap is open. We hear the flap opening. Oh. Wow, we did not align the third IRS, which is no bueno. Is that why? Align. Oof. Well, we'll see now. We'll have to. Flight plan, everything is good. Data, let me see. IRS monitor. Aligning. What's DTN 10-9? Is that minutes? We're gonna be departing late. I'm gonna be using fuel. My passenger won't be happy. It's keep going down. Officer Miles Logan, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here with us today. We do have, we said 3011 is the ultimate setting. 3011. 3011. Well, this doesn't change. Okay. We can have. I guess the FO can have a little bit. Yeah, I still have to align that. No, Cal, don't come over here. Don't come. There's no space for you, Calvin. That's where my rudder goes. Cal. It's my cat. It's trying to get in between my legs in there. This is where my brother are. Can't put you in there. Okay, so APU power is IRS in the line 7 minutes. Okay, we have to wait 7 minutes. Apologize for that. Did you get an X-plane fixed yesterday? I couldn't stay and I had to leave. Oh, that's for flight surgeon. By the way, we got to know what was the issue yesterday with my X-plane with the 747. The 747 actually, the default 747 has an issue with the memory leak, and it leaks quite hard. So what is this? Dreamfly. Yeah, that's so there's another guy here. There's an American that's pushing back. Pretty empty DFW today here. Remember during the whole coronavirus when everyone was home and there was so many people connected at once, so ATC everywhere at all time of the day? Yeah, back to normal, huh? We got the Skytrain. This is the scenery, by the way, by Aerosoft. A PAYWARE scenery, which is okay. I don't know. I think there is it's a little bit sad and kind of not really, doesn't have a lot of character to be into it. The colors looks a little bit, I don't know, looks off. Plus, where the hell are all my buildings for DFW? Oh well, not important. We're only departing from here. Looks washed out. That's the exact word. Yes, looks washed out. So let's see. Is it possible that you can go on the ToLiss menu and get it done quickly? Hold on. Well, we already set this. Yeah, we did. No, not total trust. General. Enable, no. No. It's all right, yeah. Oh, this is a way you can align the IRS faster. Open. We can close this guy here. Oh, alright, let's do that. Didn't want to wait that long. 46, now it's time to go. Okay, if you is on now, or if you bleed is on, we can go ahead and turn off the external power. External power is off. ToLiss menu. Loading. There you go. Start pushback. Beacon light can come on. It's a Wi-Fi poor connection. I don't know how to fix that. Alright, so we can go ahead and start the engines and set the 390. So we'll go pretty high up. Flight directors are on. Okay, that is done. Go ahead and pop the right one we need. Engine. If you bleed is on. Yeah. Check off the IRS just to be safe. GPS, that's GPS, okay. IRS, no, they're good. They're all good in that mode. Progress. 122.8. And better pushback.
Hey Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Hold on, where do we have to go? Forgot. Let me see. Uh, 3-5 left, right? It's here, so I need to push back that way. Okay. This song is very calm, though. Too calm. There you go, that's good enough.
Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
Airbus are boarding, AvioMan. This is Airbus.
Traffic, very good afternoon.
Oh, okay, now I got it, thank you.
86 at the Delta terminal and taxi to runway 36, right for departure, DFW.
And DFW traffic, American 2664 Airbus A319 pushing back from the Alpha Concourse. Will be taxiing that to runway 35 left. DFW. Yeah, this sounds very calm, I know, right? Why is the my Wi-Fi is now working properly.
The hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
APU is 100%. We're good on the APU. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. UTC 16, UTC, we can drive. I know, right? Rock and roll. Oh shit.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, 5 past 10's inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Everything looks fine. There should be. Let's go in ignition. Engine mode. Let's see if I can bring the volume up with this baby here. It's already all maxed out, yep. Alright, it's time for engine number 2 start.
Come crew, please arm doors, thank you.
Ooh. Hold on, those were not armed?
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedures. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured. All doors contact live here.
Make sure that your
Thank you.
is on first before helping your children.
Is that something I had to do there? Why passengers are anxious? Crew not seated. Starting engine number 2. Look at that sound of the PTU.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Okay, waiting for the engine to civilize.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Okay, the generator kicked in. Yeah, I love it. Bark, bark, bark. How do you get the aerial view? It's Sim Toolkit Pro. You have it too. Stop mode. Okay. Okay, 175, 175, perfect.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thank you. Lights on. We're basically trying to take what? Kilo? Taxiway Kilo. That's 13,000 feet runway. I'm gonna get take off from Alpha probably. Hand signal, got it. Park brakes off. Flaps down 1 notch. TFW traffic American 2664 Airbus A319 will be taxiing to runway 31 left via Kilo. TFW.
TFW traffic American 2086, taxiing onto runway 36 right, departure to the north, TFW.
Do they have to make a safety announcement? I just opened the next thing was group flight for the registration. PD has your email address on it again. He needs my email address? Yeah. Now, give me a second. TCAS can come on. I will check if everything is correct. We're good. Incognito, hello, welcome aboard. I know, I was telling you both in same message. Oh, okay. Captain Dutchy, hello, welcome aboard. I was like, 320! 320 Sim Pilot, welcome aboard. How are you doing today? Welcome aboard, my friend. How's everyone doing? Hope all is well. By the way, folks, 320 Sim Pilot is another YouTube streamer, a real world Airbus pilot. Check it out. Check out his channel. His channel is right there. Just say type 320 Sim Pilot. Wonderful job has done with his channel. Very enjoyable, very enjoyable. If you guys know a little bit the format of V1 simulation, there you go. We kind of like the same format. Real world pilot out there trying to teach us how to fly these planes, which we are definitely butchering. So give it a shot and give this man some good subscribes, a few likes, and watch him doing live streams. So let me see. I'm trying to see what do I need to do. Let me turn off the music. Alright, so now go. Do I need to go all the way down though? This plane. Thank you, appreciate it, my friend. See, 320 Sim Pilot, I fly, well, not right now, but set by Pasavino Cessna 172s and Bonanzas. But no tube liners, so I need to watch you guys to learn a little bit more about this, and I'm definitely still butchering. Cabin ready, which I don't know. Let me see. Spoilers armed. Takeoff config. We'll press in a bit now, and we'll let cabin crew know to be seated. I don't know how many hours I have on X-Plane, but I do have a good amount of hours in real life, but not enough to get to join the airlines yet. I'm waiting for my medical to clear up. Unfortunately, my medical is elapsed because I don't know. I will explain that once we get up in the air. Nothing that I cannot get it back up again. It's just a bunch of examination that I need to do, which I cannot afford after spending all that money into flight training and immigration process. So So that's why I have the donation bar out there for this, so if you guys anytime. But once I get up in the air, you guys, you will see a lot of things in this channel. I started my ground school for the CFI, but I had to stop it because I want to have everything done correctly. I'm gonna do everything back to back. I don't want to stop and pause and everything, so I'm just waiting for till I can come back. And of course this happened during the COVID-19. Let me see if I can take this taxiway. I think I'm going too far down for this airport. You don't need to go. We are pretty light too. So yeah, guys, give it a subscribe to 320 Sim Pilot. Do me a favor for me, please. Go to this channel and give him a subscribe. That would be much appreciated. That's what we want. Damn it. Thank you. Takeoff config, no blue, down the line. Right, FO. I don't know if this is the same as procedure we do for takeoff brief, but I have flight controls. If anything happened before V1, we'll reject takeoff, I'll fly through, brake and exit the runway. If we are airborne below traffic pattern altitude, which I don't know if this is the same, we'll try to land straight ahead. If we are still have enough runway, we'll try to land again in the runway. Otherwise, we'll to above traffic pattern altitude, we come back to land again. Taxi lights are on. Strobe lights can come on. The approach is clear. Runway is clear. DFW traffic, American 2664, Airbus A319 landing out with runway 36 left, will be departing soon to the south. Which runway did I say? Correction, that was runway 35 left DFW, departing A319. There you go. Okay, it is good. I don't know why. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Everything is seated. SRS flex. Clock. Airspeed is alive. 100 knots. Aerodynamical steering. V1 rotate. 10. Gear up. We'll fly runway heading for a bit.
W traffic, Alliance 775 is taxiing to runway.
Okay, let's manually fly it. Wow, I'm keeping that little cross, kind of like okay. Still hand flying this boy. let's give it to the autopilot. No, wrong one. Okay, it's back in track. 390 spoilers can come up. There you go. Wow, why my satisfaction went to 12%? Okay. Here we are climbing now. Let me see a couple of checks. Let me reduce the volume as I said. Oh, I see.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, just to let you know we're expecting a small amount of turbulence up ahead, and as such I've turned on the seatbelt sign. For your safety, please remain seated for a few moments until the lights turn back off. Thank you.
There we go. We're good over there, I think. Yep. Let me read some of your messages then after departure. Here we go, now we're back. I said to him I was a 750 subscriber. Good. You know, I remember last when I checked him out, he was at 300, whatever, I think 400. 320 sim pilot subscribers. You gain fast. I mean, of course I mean your streams are quality streams. I mean, there's no doubt you're gonna you're gonna be like over the 1,000 or 2,000 in a couple of months. So hats off, my friend, hats off. Ain't no sound quite like the Airbus sound. I agree, even though I mean the 777 has a beautiful sound. Yeah, Tuga. I'll join you in the 737-700 from Atlanta. Oh yeah, because I think the A319, if I'm not wrong, probably it's even, I don't know which one is bigger than the 737 and 700 and the A319. I want to say that the A319 looks actually pretty darn big. Not sure if it's bigger than the 737-700. Any experts here that know? Yeah, here we go. Come on, Fefo. Fefo forgot about that. Wi-Fi is back on. We are 18,000. We'll actually change it. I realized, I think that when I installed my Fort Boys over here, my overlays are all gone. That's why I have 50 FPS. I'll never see that, but to be fair, I don't care. It looks great up in the air. Alright, so let's let me do this. Pilot still anxious. Oh my god. Oh, the in-flight service is automatic. Okay. Let me close cabin. We don't need that. Let me turn off. $180. Actually, a little bit more than that. Standard. There you go. Double check a quick thing. If you're still off, good. And fuel, we're good. Good engine mode. All right, we are following our the departure route. We actually almost done. So let me go ahead and close some of the information. We don't need this. We don't need that tab. We'll leave that one on just in case for now. What I was going to say, I was continuing to read the chat here because I was like, next goal is 757. Are you gonna be flying the 757? I don't know, man. I will stick with the Airbus until you reach the 1,000. Then after that, you do whatever you want. Keep it 320. Are you? I mean, you can do a 757 flight. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I like Airbus. I like Airbus. Let me say that. I mean, I like Boeing too, but I love Airbus. Not because I'm European. Oops. Noah. Noah says, you know, I really like your channel. So that's no hate, just my opinion. I think this window top right is useless, so I think you don't need it. Looks not good in my opinion. Which one? Top right. Oh, you're talking about the map thing? Oh, we'll see. Yeah, those landing tutorials are really good, especially the trim one that I was watching. And I need your help here, for how we do a short film on this guy, on this baby over here. That would be interesting. Have you ever done a flight into Key West? And I'm not gonna ask for if you're done in real life, because if you say yes, you gave out immediately you're the airline you're working for. But I'm gonna ask if you've done it on the sim at least. So Captain Dachi says, oh, that's something. Destino, hello, welcome aboard. Renard Perkins, welcome aboard. Alright. Let me see. Downloading Ortho and HD Mesh for like 8 hours. Oof. Renard, thank you. Appreciate it, my friend. That's good advice, Avio. I think you're right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should do a 757 flight, but I love Airbus, so that's up to you. I think for the 757s, I did it for my 780 subscriber. I did it for the 757, I think, and I did it for the 767. I think I did the 767 inadvertently. Like, I didn't know that I was 767 subscribers, or 700. I think I was a 762, and I was flying the Air Zimbabwe 762. So, Pili UK, hello. News: the BC has arrived. Yes. You made 3 cinematics. We'll have to watch that. Okay, so try to pronounce Gudenverd. Gudenverd. I don't know. That sounds like a gibberish for me. Don't understand a word of that. Is there a reason? Is there a reason why my passenger satisfaction is at 12%? If he worked for Ryanair, then if he bothered the landing, he'll be fired. I don't know, man. Would I be fired? I did some very bad, hard landings during one of my cross-country flights with time building flights on a Cessna 172. So bad that we had to put the ENOP stick. Like, we had to. It was a night flight, so we had to put on the can that you might want to check out the aircraft before you put it back into, you know. So we left a big huge note on the can, same for maintenance, hard landing. Luckily nothing happened, but I felt I don't feel why lying, you know. If I did a hard landing and I messed up something, someone else is going to take that plane tomorrow, or even myself, and there's going to be a big trouble. We have a big, actually, on a Cessna, we have in my flight school where I used to go, here in New Smyrna Beach, we had this lovely Cessna 172 cockpit, a real cockpit, like a real dash and everything. And it showed this what happened when you have a hard landing and you don't report it. So the front panel looks just nice, so everything is good, but you look behind, everything was cracked, like everything was cracked. So yeah, report hard landings, folks. That can happen. Hard landings are natural, comes normally, like it's something that happens. It's not a secret, it's not something we don't do. It just you want to report it when it happens. So I haven't done Key West in the sim. Is it very short? For now I only have the A321, which is quite restrictive. Yeah, you don't want to use the you don't want to use that one. Let me get you exactly Key West. It's 4,788 foot runway. So the runway it is I guess kind of short, probably not too short, but yeah, not too short, but okay. I'm trying to read a little bit the self-loading cargo. I need your help over here, flight surgeon. I don't know where. Receive notification, excellent flight so far. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Let's see, I want to get off. Why? One person said Wi-Fi is good. Enjoy the flight. Not enjoying this flight. Why? Well, I don't know. Looks they sound anxious. Okay. Probably let me read some of the messages here. This year I saw you here like 3 streams ago. We even made a command for you. Did you make it? Oh yeah. Funny, and probably a buttload of cowboys pass this flight. I know, right? Yeehaw. Okay, so I know for sure we're gonna be crossing in some default scenery, unfortunately, but that's what it is. Frank was AvioMan, could you answer my previous question? Sorry, did I miss it? Will a computer be able to handle explaining nav and Microsoft Flight Simulator at one time? No. No. Highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it, yeah. I think your computer will say it's a hard pass. Nope. Can you fly X-Plane while downloading Ortos? Yeah, I never had issues. I actually did a live stream, and I was live streaming and using X-Plane at the same time while Orto was downloading. I don't know what gets prioritized. I think X-Plane gets priority over to Orto for X-Plane. I don't know, but I did it. I had no issues with it. Captain Bombasso, hello, welcome aboard. 320 Sim Pilot, I think we should do a flight to Key West, okay? I think we should do a flight to another flight to Key West. I'm definitely gonna watch you. But let me know when you're doing it. And you, guys, if you're new to the channel, anyone here that is new to the channel, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button and join us on Discord. The link will be in the description down below. We are also part of the SimWing support community. Me and Dougal are the two co-founder of the SimWing support community project, which is a community where we help other people to get into the flight simulation community. We help them financially. We understand that aviation is a very expensive hobby. It's a very expensive field in general, not only for real world pilot, but also for people like use flight sim just for hobby, just for passion, not only for flight training. And we understand it's expensive, and I don't think you know, people should be away from this field because they don't have the money. We have a lot of people watching us, watching the live streams who cannot afford it, but they're constantly there. So that's why we came up with this idea. Google mainly came up with this idea where we're gonna help people who are constantly in people's live stream, helping, modding, or just in general supporting the flight sim community. And then we can see there's a lot of passion behind. There's a lot of passion in the aviation industry. So that's what we're here for. Captain K Pitakin is the very first recipient of the Simwing Support Community Project. He got selected as a candidate, and so once now everything is slowly started to clear up, he's gonna be receiving a full setup computer with hardware and some payware add-ons in it, and he's gonna receive it back in Jamaica. Now he's gonna receive it down in Jamaica. As soon as everything clears up and customs is cleared, we are already dealing with the purchase and everything. We'll send the full setup to him. And so this is and today we actually announcing that we are reopening the Simwing Supports project for new candidates. So if you guys want to check it out, what we're talking about is www.simwingsupport.com. If you are a streamer out there, contact us if you want to support us in any way, in shape and form. Even if you're not a streamer, all helps is we're looking for help anyhow and in all kind of shape and form. Our main help actually still remains through donations, through you guys, through the donation bar, to the donation links that you can find on the website www.simwingsupport.com. Or anyways, if you want to donate through my live streams, make sure you let me know that that's the money that you want to send to Simwings, to the Simwing support community, and that I will redirect that. I don't know, last time during my group flight we got a lot of your support through your donations, so I want to appreciate every one of you again. If you guys want to help me out again, use the link down below and help another person to get into the flight simulation community, because it's an investment. If you think about this guy, one day maybe he will be another live streamer.
Just to let you know, we've now reached our cruising flight level. We were slightly delayed in taking off, so we are running a little bit behind schedule, but we'll do our best to catch up and see if we can get you to your destination on time as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
So let me see what time we're supposed to arrive. Okay, Key West 2223 UTC. Right now is 2223. In 2 hours we should be arriving. And what time do we plan for the arrival? Let me see. What time do we plan for the arrival? Flight summary, flight planning, flight summary here. Well, 22:22 is the time we expected to arrive. We're right at 22:23, so we are a few minutes behind schedule. Let me do this. Let's increase the Mach number a little bit. See if we can push it. 8320 Simpa, if you're still in the chat, let me know how can I actually get the how can I get the how can I increase my, I want to increase my a little bit, a tiny bit, my number. I don't want to go too far up. Now we'll see. I think we should be good now. Yeah, we'll see. Alright. We were right behind schedule a little bit, just a couple of minutes before. Come on. Aircraft standing is the best way. You got it. Okay. You could put in speaker strain for cruise at the waypoints, or a fixed map number, but I'm not sure the ToLiss does that yet. Yeah, that is true. Let me see. What is the max I could go for? I don't think I want to go more than Mach 0.8, right? Right, 320 simply. I mean, it's pretty. By looking at the weather, it looks like pretty clear to me. Doesn't look like we have very much. I look at the Sigma. We have a moment where we might have CB, but not much. Actually, not even. We are looking pretty good. It looks like we have quite a bit of a tailwind for a while. We'll have it, and then when we arrive, we'll have a little bit of a headwind, but that's it. But not too much. Yeah, if it's smooth at 0.8, would be sensible max. Probably 0.79. Yeah, I thought let's keep it at 0.79. I'll keep it this way. Let me see. There you go, 0.79. Does it not do like the double sound? Toot 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 toot. Whatever the little Airbus sound that tells you that you changed, something has changed. I don't usually does that, but maybe not. Might be. A326. Hello Salim, is enter the chat. Hope you doing. Oh, hello Salim, welcome aboard. Good to see you. By the way, I saw your friend request. I don't really upset friend requests. You got lucky. India Virtual Aviation, welcome aboard. We have another big streamer over here. India Virtual Aviation is another big streamer from India, actually. As you guys can say, thank you so much for joining in today. Pleasure to have you on board. Let me see. You can hear the passenger from outside too. There we go. I saw your flight to Gibraltar a couple days ago. I know you did another flight probably later on. I received a notification, but that's the only one I could actually watch during these days. Good morning to you, my friend. It's 2 a.m. Holy moly. Thank you for your presence here, my friend. It only clicks when it changes. If you haven't requested it, like a revision. Oh, it only clicks when it changes. Okay, if you have requested it, like a revert. Okay, I see. I see. All right, thank you. Appreciate it. My other question about the generally speaking about the airline industry, since I can explain most of the things about flight training all the way to getting your commercial license, and maybe the basic of my flight instructor rating. Hold on, let me see if I still have it here. Okay, I can't see it anymore, but I used to have a lovely handbook. Oh well, I cannot find it. But you know, my other question is, so what was your path? What was your path to becoming an airline pilot? Okay, to becoming to where you at right now. What was the beginning right after your commercial license? What did you do? And a bit of the timing, you know. what was the average timing? What do you think is the average timing to get to the right seat of maybe a major airline? So I just wondering when was that? How long ago? Because things can change quite quickly. The aviation industry is very dynamic. It moves at a very fast pace. It's kind of like thinking about when I did my flight training on the Piper Seminole, and I was like, oh my god, I need to think so fast. By the time that I'm putting the gear down and everything set up for the approach, I'm already at the minimums or whatever, you know. It's just like it's crazy how fast this world goes, and the more you go up in level, the faster it gets. So I was just wondering, what was A320, I keep saying it wrong, sorry for butchering your YouTube name, but 320 Sim Pilot, what do you think? What was your experience after you graduated from your commercial license and till now, if you don't mind asking you this question? Angel Flight Simba, welcome aboard. Hello sir, welcome aboard. If you get time, try to fly the okay, Diraganti to, I don't know what's VILH is. Landing would be interesting for you. I can definitely do that. Let me see. VIDP to Lee Airport. Okay. And which province is that? And how long is the flight? I can do that. Alright, let me see a couple of questions here we have. Captain Gio, hello, welcome aboard. Leh. Oh, is it Leh? Kashmir. Is it in Kashmir? Okay. Good to know. Captain Gio, welcome aboard. How are you doing today, my friend? Good to have you on board. Planning it tomorrow. Okay. Yes, Mod says my temperament in my Ryzen, your temperature in my Ryzen CPU is 73 Celsius, and my GPU is 80. Is that normal? Yeah, that is actually pretty damn normal. So that is what my was going. That is where I was going to go with you, because I did part of my training. Actually, I started. I did an aviation high school back home in Italy, in Milan. That's where I was born. In case 320 Sim Pilot, if you didn't know, I was born and raised in Italy. I moved here 5 years ago, so all my aviation training at the beginning until I started training here was all IASA based. It's like I was the only guy that was like at the airport, say holding point, runway 35 left, for example, and the air traffic controller say holding point. What is that? I was the one that said runway instead of runway. I changed my you love Milan? Milan is in my heart. I was born in Naples South, but I lived most of my life in Milan. But yeah, yes, Mo, that's pretty normal. Sounds pretty normal to me. Flying hates, no, say AvioMan hates us leaving, forgot about you. Oh man, no worries, you're good. 320 Sim Pilot, in Europe you don't need a, yeah, you don't need a 1500 hours. I just wished, okay, this is what my opinion is now. I just wish the FAA understood how we do things differently in Europe, okay? Which is not a bad or good thing. They both have the pros and cons. So I think the FAA is very based and focused on flight training, a lot of actual flying rather than tuitioning and flight school and theory. But man, I think I had my theory for my ATPL. I didn't finish, actually I did part of the exams before I decided no, I'm gonna start flying here in the US. But my I think what was your hardest exams probably in the ATPL? Mine was what's it called, human oh my god, I forgot even the subject. It was so 4 years ago. human limitation or something. I don't know, something like that. I don't know, because it was the only thing I was like, okay, no, this is not something I understand, even though for other people it was super easy. I think the one that I scored the best was radio. Radio was the exam that I scored the best. But yeah, so you were saying a 320 sim pilot was saying that basically you don't need a 1500 hours before flying for airlines, and so you move on to aircraft fast aircraft quite quickly if you're lucky enough. Then you get used to the speed during line training. Yeah, so human performance or human factor, oh well, both, because they're both the two subjects I actually scared probably the lowest. I think I did general nav. You know why general nav was okay for me? Because I did the aviation high school 320 sim pilot, so I did 5 years of a full aviation background at high school. So the theory part of aviation was not bad at all, was there. Even for when I came to the United States, for me the FAA flight training was so easy, like I was literally almost getting bored sometimes. But general nav I did okay. I think general nav was either 90 something percent or 95. I don't know if it's 95 anymore actually, but I know it was about 90, I think it was. And then human performance, I think the first one was either 70% or 65%. One of the two was 65%. I was like, ooh, not bueno. So I had to retake that exam for sure. 320 sim pilots. Yes, in Italy you get specialists, high schools. Yes, yeah, we do. I don't know now, they changed. My brother, he's actually in 4th year of high school. Next year is going to be the last year of high school back home in Milan, and he's doing the same thing. They changed a little bit the subjects. Unfortunately, it is not as technical as it used to be, and it's kind of like a more of a broad aviation high school. Meanwhile, for us, my aviation high school was James Clerk Maxwell Istituto Tecnico Aeronautico Progetto Alpha. So it means James Clerk Maxwell Technical Institute in Aviation. Specialization, basically there was specialization in air navigation and assistance to air navigation, so the flying part and also the simulated part. Let me see if I can find my school on YouTube. Let me see, GC Maxwell Milano. But yeah, we had some very, very good labs. Outside the school was old. I was like, oh my god, it's falling apart. But yeah, the website is pretty slow. Captain Geo, are you streaming today? Oh, they changed I guess they changed my principal finally. Wow, it is the lowest website here today. Yeah, also the registration for our next group flight, 320 sim pilot. If you want to check out what the Simwing support community does, you can check the website in the link in the description below. Me and Dougal are the co-founders of the project. We actually managed to select one candidate who will receive a full setup computer in the next upcoming weeks. We already have the funds. If you want to check it out, feel free to join the Discord too. The team members are actually, most of them are here. Captain Juicy is a team member. Dougal is, myself. We got V1 simulations, Q8 pilot. I don't know 320 sim pilot if you know Q8 pilot, but we have a few people on board. HD Sim, I think, is always supporting us. Explain 1972 is supporting us. So I'm trying to see if I can find the pictures of my school right now. Wow, I couldn't find anything here. The website I used to, they changed the whole website, so for me it's like, oh, what is this? But also my school is actually a partner of Avio, which I got to know recently because of because of the sim we have. But I do have a friend of mine that is a pilot now for Emirates, the 777. He started in Ryanair. So let me actually pull up JC Maxwell Milano. Oh my god, this picture of my school here, that is so... Let me see if I can pull... This is a video that some students did about my school.
Siamo Viola, Agata,
Massimo.
siamo sempre Max.
Maybe before I get copyright strike. That's my school. Oh my god, I remember the entrance here. Oh my god. You know how many... I live very close to this school, but you guys know how many times... Let me put my camera back. You know how many times I came to this school so late? Oh my gosh, she still lives here. She's a janitor. She's still there. That was what, 3 years ago? Yeah. That's my school, folks. That's where little AvioMan went to high school. That's where the administration office is. That's one of the corridor where we were in a class. Oh wow, we didn't have Wi-Fi at that point. When we were there, I did not have any Wi-Fi. I know they have the whiteboard, the magic white. Oh god, my class was here. That's the door from one of my class, BR. That's the 4th year class. The 5th year we were in an angle there. It's kind of like our backyard was kind of like. Oh yeah, look at this. We actually repaired one of this. We repaired it and give it to the museum. So those are the labs. Let me see. Oh, this is one of the labs. This is the ATC tower lab. So basically this is where the pilots are. We don't have anything. We just have to put the inputs that we receive from the air traffic control tower. Oh, which I wish they had better. That's electronics, I forgot. Oh, they didn't put they didn't put the best one. Let me see. School Cup Pro. Oh my god, I'm not a fan of this professor, I'm telling you right now. Let me read. We'll do Avio. I'm on Discord too. Sadly missed the last group fight. We'll do the next one, my friend. No worries. I saw some clips that looks good and fun. Yeah, it does. It is. Oh, this guy didn't. Oh my god, I remember using that. This is the ATC. This is the ATC platform. So we have a 180 degrees actually screen, not screen, like a kind of like a. It's a special thing. It's the control tower, and it represents the Milano Linate Airport. Not a fan of this guy neither. He was one of the students 1 year ahead of me, but oh yeah, and then Neos was part of our one of the sponsors. But yeah, that's it. That's I couldn't get any much information about it. Let me see. Let me see if I... Oh, that's a new one that we put out. Look at that. That's my school. Aha! So proud of my school, though. This is what it used to be. We cleaned it, repaired it, and put it up there. That actually looks pretty good. I don't think there's pictures of me here. No. I was school prefect for 3 years almost. Yeah, I couldn't find anything else here. Oh my god, there's some old ass pictures. There we go, let's come back. Is that what the French Tricolori used? One of them, yes. 320 Simpa. We actually got an aircraft from Air Macchi a couple years ago. Actually, a couple years before I started. And it's pretty good. Yep, we got an Air Macchi there. And I believe it's one of the very first models before they actually entered the acrobatic team, the PAN, Pattuglia Aerea Nazionale, the Frecce Tricolori. 320 Simpa. Have you ever seen one of the Frecce Tricolori shows? I get goosebumps every time I see them. I know I've seen the Blue Angels. I've seen the what's the other? The Red Arrows. I've seen few of them, but the emotions of the Frecce Tricolori gives you, it's pretty unique. They have a couple of special moves, which is impossible to replicate, I would say. So. You just pushed back in Atlanta? Yeah, it was amazing. So many aircraft at once. Let's see if we can play a video of what the Frecce Tricolori do. I think we can start with this one. Yeah, let's start with this one here. There you go. Let's have some fun and watch some cool stuff. Let me... That's it. Pony 10, Pony 1, Pony 2, Pony 10. Those are all of them.
Dal maggiore del rombo, pony numero 6, il maggiore Mattia Bortoluzzi a chiudere pony numero 10. Andiamo su dalla voce del pony numero 1 e questa sarà la prima spettacolare apertura delle Frecce Tricolori.
I already get goosebumps every time I see this. That's Pony 1. He's the... No. Yeah. That's not Pony 1. That's actually the lonely guy.
Alla nostra destra, preparate le fotocamere, non perdete l'occasione di scattare una foto al primo spettacolare incrocio. Sezioni su a bastone, i 5 velivoli della linea davanti alla nostra destra stanno eseguendo un looping, mentre i 4 velivoli del rombetto alla nostra sinistra stanno eseguendo un mezzo urbano e fra un attimo saliremo a bordo del velivolo di pony numero 9. Fuori tutti, via, dalla voce di pony numero 9 le sezioni aprono, la linea davanti assume la tradizionale configurazione a cuneo e minuti di volo, ma noi guardiamo a sinistra, 650 km orari, 1, a coltello, 2, volo rovescio, 3, di nuovo a coltello, 4, volo dritto per
That actually is pretty good. Giovanni Balabia, ciao, benvenuto a bordo.
Volo rovescio. Tonno al centro della display line ancora una volta. Volo rovescio. Ci sta dimostrando le caratteristiche di questo addestratore biposto, tutto italiano. Via.
Oh, beautiful.
Secondo di rotazione, della passione e della dedizione.
Let me see.
La ammiriamo come da tradizione sulle note del con te partirò.
I might get a copyright strike for this. Yes. Zero. Yeah, that's the heart, yeah. I know it's crazy, folks. You guys are now will ask me to watch all the acrobatic team. We can't watch all of them, but we'll do our best. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a copyright for sure. But you cannot not listen to this.
Chilometri orari e ci presenterà la manovra a più alto fattore di carico del suo repertorio. Tonno in ingresso e fuoco bianco in questa filata. Snyder positiva a 7G.
Oh, hold on. Here, where's this one that I really love? Yeah, they inverted the positions. Let me see if I can find the one that I'm looking for. Oh, here.
Da sinistra fumo bianco ed eccola la negativa durante la quale riusciamo a
Negative G, here, this
in
one.
arrivo. Da sinistra fumo bianco
Captain Pringles, hello, welcome aboard.
durante la quale riusciamo a scorgere il casco.
He's basically turning like it's like this. I don't know, it's so weird. Like it's so cool. Yeah, I know they cancel a lot of the events. No, Joe. No. I'm not gonna quit, no worries. Oh, here, this is good. Oh, look at that.
Ma la manovra non finisce qui. 5 velivoli della linea davanti alla nostra destra, 4 alla nostra sinistra che ci stanno regalando il gran ancora una volta. In diminuzione sul suo
Here, when he goes vertical, that's the one.
500 metri, in questo momento sta leggendo la velocità. In diminuzione sul suo anemometro e sale fino a fermare ed invertire il moto della lancetta.
Oh my god.
Altimetro.
Here you go.
Sull'orizzonte per i stessi fumi, signore e signori, questa è la scampanata di Pony.
The bell. It's called, there's the bell, scampanata, because the bell does this. You know, when the bell of a church or when, you know, so that's the maneuver called the bell. Goes up and then comes down like this. Oh wow, this is beautiful. This is one of their signatures too. Yep. You know what's funny? Because if you think about some of these are they're not really, these are training aircraft. So it's harder to do it on a training aircraft. Wow, look at that. But goodbye physics.
Ancora una volta sospeso, ancora una volta lasciandosi cadere all'interno dei suoi fumi, è arrivato il momento di presentarvi il numero 10 con il suo Lomsovac. Signore e signori, facciamo un grande applauso al solista per la stagione 2019, Maggiore Massimiliano Salvatore. Completamente circondati dai velivoli delle frecce tricolori, stanno salendo per questo mezzo.
It's one of the ones I like the most is probably this. Let's see if I can get it. Beautiful monument, by the way. This is a very important part of Rome. It should be coming up in any second, though. Why not? Yeah, that is actually really damn cool. I get goosebumps every time I think I see that. Let me see. I mean, they are one of the best, together with the Blue Angels and the other, and a couple others. They are one of the best teams out there. So, let me see. Let's see if we can get one. They went the whole, on top of the whole country basically this week. But yeah, that's enough watching. I get homesick. Then I need to go home when I keep seeing this. I just like make me so proud of my own country. That's why. I miss my food. Alright, let me see. Now that 320 Simpire says you went okay. We reply that. I'm just old enough to say to have seen Lancaster's Spitfire display. Now that makes your hair stand on. Oh well, yeah. Hats off. Hats off. I mean, Spitfire I think is an aircraft. I seen a video. Who did it? Someone in the chat here actually did a video with a Spitfire. Someone did a flight with a Spitfire in recreated I think for the Memorial Day, and it was absolutely stunning on the sim. Those planes easier than the F-16 and F-4. Yes and no, because the amount of trust you get on F-16, it's way different, and it's way it's a lot of trust. The amount of trust you get on these planes is less. So if you're able to pull that, especially that maneuver that goes all the way up like that, it is actually pretty hard to do. But it is something. Yeah, I mean they're different. F-16 and F-4s cannot do what these people do here because of the performance, and there's a whole thing behind it. These aircraft are trainee aircraft. They're not really combat aircraft. They're not made for, you know, high-speed supersonic flights. Like so, it can't do. But again, you have a very limited option on these aircraft too. So The F-16 is super tail heavy. They can't cruise like that at that speed. I think, yeah, no, they cannot. It's a much slower aircraft, but they're still jets, but not like a F-16. Also, I'm pretty sure if we use F-16s in Italy for acrobatic purposes, people will be a lot mad because that's a lot of money that people are putting for some they can use for anything else. So F-16s cost a little bit way more than the Aermacchi MB339, I believe. So British Aerospace Hawk 65 display. No, it's actually a whole Italian made. It's the Aermacchi. It's the Aermacchi. Mountain Gold, yeah man, my favorite streamer. Welcome aboard. I'm gonna blush, my friends. Welcome aboard. If you guys just tuned in, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe. That would be much appreciated. Buddy says, have you ever watched the Turkey Stars with the F5? No, I haven't. Shakia Oatmeal, welcome aboard, my friend. Good to have you on board. 320 Sim Pilot, let me ask you, is it the same in the EASA in Europe, where if you get the Airbus A320 family type rating, you can fly anything from the A319 till the A321? Now, does that apply also for the Neos? Because the engines are a bit different, right? So what's the deal with it? Is it the same type rating that transfers to A318 too? Well, but I mean, I bet the A3 and the Neos, okay. You know, I was thinking, like, for example, with the 737, the 737 MAX, where they had to do they had to do what they didn't, they did not, I don't know that. That's something we leave to Boeing and the FAA to figure out their own crap over there, what they're doing over there by themselves. But so the same type rating for the Neos, okay. So I was thinking that maybe with the Neo it would be a different type rating, or anyways you probably have to do some sort of training, I believe, no? Or it's just the same, just they give you a briefing about the engine's performance, which are a little bit different, I bet. But you can fly the A319 original, then a 321 Neo on the same day. There's extra training before being allowed to fly the Neo, but it's not even the simulator, just some theory. Okay, so what does it, like the thrust changes? Does it also change the pitch, like especially on the flare on landing, because the engines are a little bit bigger? You know, how much you can. But that's interesting. I mean, see, that's a question I never asked to V1 either, and that's actually interesting. That I don't know if it's the same in the FAA. I believe it's pretty standardized, but and that's actually pretty interesting. So they are allowed to fly from the type rating carries from the whole, for the whole family, no matter what type of engines you're carrying. That's good. Okay. My other question is on the ToLiss, right? So when I go to performance, remember I have to put flaps 1/THS. So what's the value of THS you put in? Because I've seen V1 simulation who leaves it blank on the Airbus A319. Is it the same for the A321 too, or is it different? Let me see. 320 pilot, Sim Pilot says that the Neo has a few new modes. It rotates differently. Okay, it has a slightly different landing. Okay, low on the A321. It can fly a TCAS itself too. Oh wow. Most people leave THS blank on the performance page. It's rarely used, I think. Okay, so yeah, I had a pretty good takeoff, because even if I look at the THS value that the menu gives me here, now I cannot bring it back probably, but I always have the problem here where it says 0.1. Now it says 0.1 up, 0.1 down. How do I know that? That's the thing. But okay, that's good to know. That's actually a question I always wanted to ask. Meanwhile, for the cost index that's always coming up from your company, because we don't have cost index on the Piper 7, you know. I was like, okay, am I mad to my own flight school today? Am I mad to my aerial surveillance company which I'm working to today? Okay, full power. That's fine. They pay for it. I'm getting paid. Did they give me a no-show for coming in late to the lesson? Okay, full power. So if your fuel prediction page says 28%, then that's set. Your fuel prediction page says 28%, then set that on the trim wheel before takeoff. Oh really? So if your fuel page says 28%, then set that on your trim wheel before takeoff. So I set 20. Where do I set it though? See, I was like, I'd rather look for the cold flaps on the Airbus 320. I was like, where the cold flaps is. Yeah, yours is currently 29, so that means I will have to go to performance and then go to the takeoff probably page, right? Go to the takeoff page and get the. Well, you know what's easy? It's just easier to watch you again and see. Probably it's the easiest thing. Now, you must move the big wheel on by the toilet. You don't need to type it in. Okay. So, for example, it says 29. I move the big wheel to what? What value? There's no 29. Yeah, I will show it carefully in the stream soon. Alright, man, we'll definitely watch it. 29. Is there a number 29 here in the dream wheel? Am I not seeing stuff? Or am I seeing wrong? Oh, you know what? Because I always look at this and I don't see that there's actually more. Folks, this is why you need to learn your aircraft before you fly it. I see that. Oh. You're about to intercept Jackson Center, AvioMan. Okay. Let me see. Am I about to? Okay, 12477. Could have gone the other way. Okay, now where are we? No. Okay. Alright, so I think I should be able to contact now and them in a bit. Let me see. We still have like an hour and 20 minutes to go. Yeah, let me contact Jackson. Hopefully it's my friend there. 10 seconds rule. Move the cat to the right to see the presentation. Yeah, sorry.
Center American 744, 1.5 for 5,000 on a 205 heading.
American 744, Jacksonville Center, ready to contact climb maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000, American 744.
Dr. this side, I'm on 198, please. American 198, Jacksonville Center, hello, ready to contact speed 250, below 10,000, please. Copy. Southwest 1279, to maintain 9,000.
Ah, should I use the 8 seconds rule?
Southwest 12. American 1350 Miami Center 135.17, we'll see ya.
3517, 1350, see ya.
In Jackson Center, very good evening. This is American 2664, Airbus A319, flight level 390, checking in.
American 2664 Jack Center. Squawk 1061, good afternoon.
We'll put 1061 on the box for American 2664.
American 744, turn right heading 270, climb maintain 8,000, after 8,000.
Right 270 and 8000, you said?
We can hear you frequency?
8,000 for American 744.
Roger, 8000, American 744.
American 198, turn rotating 230, vector for sequencing. 230, American 198.
13517 is the next one. Let me see, my plane wouldn't rotate. Oh, did you end up outside the runway?
Triple 1913, contact Miami Center 135.17, we'll see ya.
135.17 over the Miami Center, JetBlue 1913.
That could spoil your day. Tad, like a true air temperature? Is that what you meant with Tad? And Jackson, American 2664, did you get our radar contact?
American 2664, my apologies, you're ready to contact over the Crestview VOR level 390.
Thank you. Alright. No, I meant that. Okay, that was okay. I was like, yeah. I was like, true airspeed.
Southwest 1279, reduce speed 210.
210, Southwest 1279.
Delta 523, contact Atlanta Center 132.907, we'll see ya.
132.907, bye.
Okay. You know, because even true air temperature technically can spoil your day.
44, climb maintain level 360.
Up to 360, American 744.
Southwest 1279, gonna maintain 4,000. 4,000, Southwest 1279.
How do I get the cockpit shaking effects on takeoff, Captain? This.
Heading to 170.
So there's two ways you can get it. One is head shake, which is a freeware plugin, head shake. Really good, actually. I had that one for a while. The other way is
American 190, verify, maintain 16,000. I did not give you higher. 16,000, American 190.
here, XP Realistic Pro, my friend. That's the one you want to use. This is a PAYWARE one, but it's really good, to be honest. I have no issues with it. It gives you a bunch of effects and sounds effect, which I tend to deactivate, especially the winds one. But everything else is actually really good. Really good plugin. I'm okay. Sometimes it exaggerates on landing, like it thinks that it's a hard landing and it smashes your head down.
He is offline. Radar service is terminated. Change to advisory crew. We'll see it.
Thank you, Dennis. Anyone?
Move the volume a little bit, but otherwise it's okay. It's my way to go plugin, I think, for head shake. The freeware one head shake plugin, actually, which you can find on the store on the org forums. It's actually really good too, anyways. But welcome aboard. If you're new to the channel, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe and join us on Discord.
American 198, contact Miami Center 135.17. We'll see it.
Gonna head off now, but thanks for the stream and enjoy the rest of the flight. Buona notte. See you next time, my friend. 320 Sim Pilot, folks, if you haven't done it so far yet, make sure you leave us this lovely guy a subscribe and few likes. He's a real world Airbus pilot, like V1 simulations, like flight deck to sim, and many more to come. Hopefully, in our flight simulation community, we need more. We need this. We need these people more. We need the. We appreciate all your effort and what you do for the community. Thank you so much. So give this guy some love. Just make sure you guys subscribe to this guy. Here, I'll put the link now. Give me a second. Or someone else can do too, but some of the mods.
Southwest 1279, expect the ILS by 18 right. ILS 18 right. Yeah, we have that in the box. Southwest 1279, ILS 18 right.
You're very welcome, my friend. Here we go, folks. Thanks, it's very nice indeed. I saw some of your takeoff and landing is very realistic. I agree. It's not very expensive. XP Realistic Pro probably is running for what, 20 bucks? You can find, actually, you can find the link probably. Oh, I did not add XP Realistic Pro. You're right. I need to add that. Oh.
Check center, good morning, FedEx 359.
Let me see. And I believe there's a new version of XP Realistic which I need to download. No, actually no, maybe not. Copy. Here we go. Let me put it out on a link for you. Flight surgeon, are you here?
300, climb maintain, level 400.
400
heading 300.
Here we go, Lucas. I tagged you in there.
Jacksonville, drive gear, jump to 277, level 320. Jump to 277, Jacksonville, Santa Barbara, Lord. Howdy.
Give me a second. Thank you. Take a look. All right. Yeah. It's not that expensive again. Flight surgeon, are you still here? Are you with us?
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Skyway.
Captain Timo, hello. Welcome aboard. Long time no see you. No, that's not true. We've been here for quite a bit in our channel, but long time during the stream. Yeah, it's like half a stream gone now. Welcome aboard.
Skyway 2098 Jacksonville Center, hello, maintain 12000, expect the ILS may 17 left, approach altitude 3002.
Will the update mess up the custom settings on XP Realistic? I don't know. Actually, I couldn't find the update there. The last version history was dated to 2017, so maybe there's not an update. I'm confusing it with X Camera got an update.
359, proceed direct most on course. Direct to nose on course.
The flight surgeon, let me know if you're in the chat. I need to ask you a question about self-loading cargo. My passengers are not satisfied. I don't see anything. One of them said, I'm not enjoying this flight at all. I don't know why. Oh, food. They give me food now. But it's automatic. I'm not doing anything. And it's DM him. Yeah, I'm gonna DM. What's up? Here we go. Flight surgeon, help me out with this.
The American call you and say call thing again.
What are I doing here? What am I doing wrong? What these people are unsatisfied? What's wrong with these people? It says passenger anxious about what?
American 2572 Jackson, hello, ready to contact local forward.
What's wrong with these people?
Southwest 1279, you are 5 miles from Honor, turn right heading 150, maintain 3000 until established, clear ILS by way and approach. Alright, 150, maintain 3000, established, clear.
Let me see. Have you said it's doing it automatically? I'm not doing anything. I couldn't press any of these. Is there a way I can deactivate the automatic thing?
226 Jacksonville Center. I'll be closing soon. Monitor advisory 120. We'll see ya. Delta 226, thanks for being here, take care. American 2664, I'll be closing Sierra 30 terminated, monitor advisory 128, we'll see ya.
Alright, advisory 122, that's right. Thank you so much for your service. Good night.
FedEx 359, verify on course. Verify on course, FedEx 359.
We should put alcohol. Automatically close. How can I do not automatic?
Alright, let's do it all at once. Allegiant 931, American 744, JetBlue 277, and American 475. I'll be closing now. Radar service is terminated. Change your eyes approval. Yeah. Have a good one. Blue. Thanks for the ABC. See you later.
Alright, so slide surgeon, what do I need? There's a button that says automate.
Closing monitor advisory 122, we'll see ya.
Okay.
Thank you. American 2572, I'm closing now. Monitor advisory 120.8, we'll see ya. Yeah, I'm not beginning either. American 2572.
Let's say 128. Here we go. Did it work? Features, automate in-flight service. And uncheck all the food and alcohol under that box. Or like this. Okay. I guess no more explain sale. There was one. I think there was a STMA aircraft. I don't know. I was hoping to get the IXEG, but I'll have to wait for that. Show current report. Okay. This guy's still feeling nervous. Pilot better be good or what? As they expect you to be in this situation. What situation we have on board? See, these things are still not clickable. Flight surgeon. Put some music in the background here. I think it's here. Okay, satisfaction is going up at least. That's good. Food is lovely. Food is great. Food is lovely, delicious. I'm getting off. You can't get off the plane, you idiot. Not enjoying this at all. Why is this guy feeling so anxious about what? Discovering slowly this thing. Cabin crew, okay. Okay, why are you worried? He's worried. He's already wearing seatbelts, so okay. Worried. Okay. The 63, the older people. The 10 years old kid too though. Yeah, there's a lot of worried people. Because of the departure we have turbulence? And he carries it all the whole flight? Okay, I see. Oh, it shows the people. Wow. You're tracking everyone here. The health is good. Anxiety is high. They're not bored, okay. They're not drunk, so that's good. Neat toilet. Probably don't want to give too much food, right? I guess. Oh, flight surgeon. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Open seat map. Put the anxiety filter. What's the anxiety filter? What you talking about? No filter. Only a couple people are satisfied. Everyone else on this plane is anxious about something. There's a lot of people walking around the cabin, I have to say. Cabin crew. Put the anxiety filter. What does it do when you put the anxiety filter? I have no clue what that means. Oh well. Oh well. I have no clue what that is. Anxiety filter. You can't get off. Yeah, there's no, it's too late for that. You can't change your mind, you little prick. Let me double check my arrival time. Top of descent, okay. Flight plan. Key West 2224. We are actually getting a couple minutes later. I mean, we can go 5.8. Is xEnviro on? Yeah. Okay, how is that? What are the clouds? This is V States, by the way. Florida V States. Ooh, look at that. This looks beautiful. And I believe we are in the Pensacola region, I want to say. Is this Pensacola? Yeah, we are in the Panhandle. So yeah. Can you take a screenshot here? That looks beautiful. The winglets don't suit the A319. These are actually, this particular aircraft has the winglets, so I know it looks weird, right? Welcome aboard, Razor. Peely, yes, V States is free. Oh, let me take a screenshot here. Look at that. I hate explaining that it has to stutter when I take a screenshot. V-State is basically OBEX, but better because it's free. You do? Yeah, I don't it looks off. I see where he says it look off. But at the same time, it looks cool too. Oh, much better, Peely, much better. Much better. Compared to regular autofare explain, there is no clouds. All you have a uniform color, so you don't have things like random spots of autumn. The other half, it's all color corrected, Peely. All color corrected, and all V-stakes actually have are compatible with all PAYWARE add-ons and airports. Even with the custom mesh, they come all compatible with it. The only thing that is not compatible yet is Orbex through Earth, because we know how Orbex actually is not compatible with basically any of the PAYWARE add-ons. LAX, for example, doesn't work from short final design. The one from Mr. X, the PAYWARE, does not work. It's not compatible with Orbex unless I remove the mesh folder. It's sharklets with the A3. Yeah, sharklets. Yeah, sharklet for the Airbus and the winglet for our lovely Boeing. This is a light version for XP release. I will give it a try. Yeah, it is a light version. I don't know how what that does, but yeah, definitely do that. Like finding the course, like in this, like yeah. Salim, you don't work at Jerba anymore? I saw your profile, so you had some business in at Jerba. I've been to Jerba once, like a lot of Italians actually. When I was a child, I don't remember much. I was very little, but a lot of Italians go to Jerba. They go to Marrakesh. You know, all these places actually are very, very, very popular tourist destination. Jerba, especially for Italians. Italians love Jerba. I don't know if I'm saying correctly, but that's how we say in Italy. I hope it's good. I hope it's correct. There you go. Oops, not that one. I handled Blue Panorama last year. Oh, you did? Well, you know Blue Panorama is changing their name, right? Blue Panorama is becoming Luke. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. I love Blue Panorama otherwise. I don't know why it changes the camera like that sometimes. Here we go. Shakil says, oh, from Mount Pensa Salim, yeah. Shakil Oatmeal says, hey AvioMan, when is your next stream and where you flying? I love to tag along. Let me think about it. I think the next one would be Chambéry. Is it? What's the airport? Hold on, let me see. I have a list. I have it here, I think. Let me see. LF. I think it's Chambéry, yeah. I think it's Chambéry. With the circle to land. Yeah, I think I do Chambéry. Yep. Now, from where? We'll let you know in a second. Let me see. Let me pull up the route that I planned for. You have an observer following you. How can you do that? Let me see. You can observe? Like, what do you mean you can observe? Not good with EU ATC. Oh, it's cool, man. They're not bad. So I'm trying to do either fly British Airways from Manchester, or with the A320, or I do I don't know. Titan Airways, I think, uses 75. Oh, they do actually use the A320 too. Yeah, I'll probably use the 75 though for that. So we'll see now how that goes. How do you check? Okay, let me see. What's this guy? It is only my 4th time on ATC, can you believe that? For $600 on the sim. Avio, how do you check winds and sim brief in the dispatch output? I'm using Sim Toolkit Pro right now, and I have a tab for that on flight summary, charts and maps, and I can see the winds aloft. Okay, let me check the weather for Key West right now. Actually, let me see how far are we from Key West, so we need to check. Next time you fly, if you fly to Jeddah, I hope that I will be meeting you in front of the door of the aircraft with a special welcoming. My man. It's gonna be a while because from here there's no direct flight to Jeddah, but it's one of those days, plans for the future when I'll go. Alright, but you can check winds and sim brief on the PDF file too. If you get the PDF file, hold on, I need to see when is my top of descent. That's St. Petersburg. Oh, here you go. Here. So it tells you over here your average in cruise winds, like 268,021. This is the Lido though, okay? Then if you go down below, almost to the chart, here we go. This is the segment, basically. It tells you about segment here, for example. Florida, flight level 25060, Washington Valley 00. Okay, so there's a segment here that we are actually crossing, but that's looks like we're good right now. And these are winds aloft. This for flight level 300. I just saw a message popped in. Oh, boo. Okay, not for me. see, this is for flight level 300, and you get the winds aloft. It tells you the intensity and the direction of the winds and the temperature, minus 30 degrees, for example. Now this is for level 340, and this is 390, which is the one we're flying to right now. Right now it's minus 54. We are right above here, actually right above here, and it sounds pretty right. Look, 16, so one notch, that's like a 10, so we are kind of like there. With this a prediction again, but this is the actual minus 27 degrees true air temperature, and it shows minus 53, but this is hold on, this is Fahrenheit. Oh no, actually here we go, SAT. Minus 56, that's correct. Now, here we go. Let's get the Key West informations now. 120 at 9. Let me update the weather again. If my pen works today. Okay, so it's 120 at 9. 3000 inches of mercury. Remark. Automatic depiction. Okay. So let's go ahead and put those information right now here, and it's fine. Performance. Next. Here we go. 30.00. What was the temperature we said? 31 degrees. 31. And winds are 120 at 9. 120/9. Now, let's see what approach we want to do. We say RNAV runway 9. We have almost 30 minutes to go. There's no arrival approach. Okay. Runway 9. Strap or string. Let's do sting. And we had the music. Hello Miami, very good afternoon. American 2664 Airbus A319. We are approximately 30 miles north of the St. Petersburg VOR. Checking in, flight level 390. Unless the frequency have changed. Was the frequency changed? Because I have
Miami Center, Giant 2903. How copy?
Loud and clear. Coordinating with another controller. How can I help you?
We wanted to see if we could step away for 2 minutes on our way up to flight level 360.
Okay, what is your planned Mach number for 36?
Stand by.
Well, I made a contact.
Looks like we're planning Mach 0.8.
American 546, what's your planned Mach number up to 36?
Hey man, this is multiplayer, this is Watson.
Give me one.
Not really multiplayer.
Mach 0.77.
Okay, we'll just do it. Just Giant 2903, maintain Mach 0.80 or greater in transition. And,
Is that you, Delta 130? Okay.
10 minutes is approved.
Alright, we'll be back in probably 30 seconds. Giant 2903.
Delta 1230, ready for a northbound turn to the right.
Go, let me join this. If you have a Vasim account, you can do whatever you want. Just make sure you contact the air traffic controller, and you do.
You said you're able to go to the right now. How about a
And you follow the free, whole indication, follow the flight plan. Yep.
330. American 2232, sorry, descend at pilot's discretion to maintain 1000. The Orlando altimeter 3003. They're landing to the south.
Copy, that's descend and maintain to 1000 as a pilot discretion, American 2232.
Affirmative. JetBlue 1913, no further ATC available. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Advisory for JetBlue 1913, thank you.
Delta 1230, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb 350, Delta 1230.
American 546, do not exceed Mach 0.80.
Alright, we won't exceed. Miami Center, Giant 2903 is back with you.
Roger.
Okay.
Skyways 22 has radar contact. Proceed direct to Rogan and climb and maintain flight level 200.
Is there passengers? Yeah. Now we got passengers in the back.
Climb flight level 200, Skyways 22.
November 902 Golf Alpha, no further ATC available. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Change of frequency approved 122.8. See ya, November 92 Golf Alpha.
See ya.
And Miami Center, Delta 130, holding short of 1 left.
That's Shaquille.
Delta 130, wind 310 at 6. Runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
1 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 130.
American 732, no further ATC available. Change to advisory frequency approved. American 2332, no further ATC available. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Copy that, sir, American 2232.
Miami, American 2664, do you got a radar contact?
American 2664 is radar contact about right over the St. Petersburg VOR. Maintain flight level 390.
Copy that, we'll maintain flight level 390, American 2664.
Brickyard 469, descend and maintain 16,000.
Descend and maintain 16,000, very sorry about that, we've just bumped up to 3,000 extra feet. American, correction, Brickyard 469.
No worries, American 8875, contact Miami, approach 124.85.
2485, see you later, 8875.
American 2572, are you here?
That's St. Petersburg City over here.
American 2572.
Look at that. That's the Allegiant base, Allegiant Air.
Brickyard 4885,
Beautiful here. Beautiful approach here when you come over the coastline. I think over the lagoon or whatever this is called. The lagoon, I would say. Really good, really cool approach.
198, no further ATC.
Even here, even when you come down here, when you do the ILS, this is pretty nice. That's Tampa, which the vertical simulation is working on. Actually, it's almost done, ready to be released, I believe. Let me take a picture. This is the Air Force base, I want to say. That looks nice. Do you guys agree? Okay, well, in a bit we'll have to descend, so...
Miami Center, Giant 2903.
2222 arrival time.
Yes, request flight level 340.
Giant 2903, maintain flight level 340, and you can resume normal speed.
I need a good Eglin Air Force Base scenery. I need to find
Just chugging along. Fly level 340, giant 2903.
Yeah, I just mean to cancel the speed restriction. So maintain 34 and whatever speed you want to fly.
Alright, will do. Thank you, giant 2903.
American 546 leaving, flight level 350. You can resume normal speed.
Even 350, we can maintain normal.
we're gonna have to get ready for the approach and everything, so...
Delta 1230, are you able to go direct to, maybe team?
253.
Miami Central, Lufthansa 459 are heavy. We are at flight level 160 and checking in with you. Lufthansa 459 heavy, Miami Center, clear direct Wolfo, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Okay. Oh, we're good. 253 LPV, a decision altitude, which is an MDA for us. We'll come down to Sting and the strap.
1230 when able, clear direct to Hepar.
When able, direct Hepar.
We are 80 miles from top of the
Let me know
Seine.
when you're doing that.
Doing it right now, Delta 1230, direct Hepar.
Thank you. Delta 130, radar contact, say altitude.
70 miles from top of the Seine.
Delta 130, passenger 456.
Delta 130, thank you. Clear direct to Layson, climb and maintain 12000.
Direct Layson, 12000.
And receive...
Bridge 1605, no further ATC available. GHU advisory frequency approved.
Advisory frequency approved, 1605.
No, don't serve alcohol. Where to descend? Did I press it by mistake? I did press it by mistake. Damn it. 22:01, and what time is it now? Okay. So they have 8 minutes to get it. Lovely flyby. I have the volume reduced a little bit. Let me bring the volume up a little bit so you guys can hear. It's Harrison Spag here. Is he? Is he? Is Spag in here? Let me see, let me tag him.
Delta 130,
Nope.
no further ATC available. Further climbs at your discretion. You can monitor Unicom 122.8.
Over to Unicom for Delta 130.
Oh,
Thank you for your services and have a great day.
Bye-bye, Delta 1230, no further ATC available. Change to advisory frequency approved.
that looks nice.
Change to advisory. Thanks for the help today, Delta 1230.
You're welcome. In about 8 to 10 minutes, just keep an eye out for a guy climbing out of Tampa. He'll be right to left across. He has a 7-3.
He might be lurking. He's waiting for one of the mistakes and then he can attack me and somehow say something about some. Yeah.
2572, Miami Center, welcome, squawk ident. Victor Papa Bravo India Zulu, no further ATC available. Change to advisory frequency approved.
1228, have a great night.
Victor Papa, what? What was that call sign? Okay, we are getting close to top of descent, so we'll have to bring...
2572, thank you. Radar contact 50 miles north of Jore. Maintain flight level 380.
Roger, maintain flight 30, American 2572.
Brickyard 469, cross Janka at 10,000. The Key West altimeter 3000.
Roger, cross Janka at 10,000 and can you please repeat the altimeter? Brickyard 469.
Sure, the Key West altimeter 3000.
3000, copy, thank you. Brickyard 469.
Let's get ready for the approach. Everything's set. Yep. We'll have to have the I don't think we have. Let me see. Anxiety good. They're getting bored. Need toilet. 37% of people need toilet. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Okay. So we're getting closer to top of the descent. That should be done very soon. Oh, this wing view is beautiful. Your wallet, hello, welcome aboard. Thank you for your subscribe.
2572. Do you want that specifically, or can I give you more?
I'll take more if you give me more. American 2572.
American 2572, clear to Highly.
Direct highly American 2572. Thanks.
It's loading the weather. Oh, come on.
Skyway 22, cross bridge at 11,000. The Tampa altimeter 3003.
Ew, it's loading something.
Cross bridge at 1,000 and altimeter 3003. Skyway 22.
Break here at 4885, center.
I'm gonna take a picture here to send it to Vertical Sim. Looks like there's some little tiny mistakes here that I just noticed. Let me see where we at, right? We should be right about Naples, I believe, probably. Okay, so we have a good tailwind here still.
American 2664, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 180.
Alright, we'll descend the pilot discretion and maintain flight level 180, American 2664, thank you. Okay. It should be top of descent in a minute, no, 2 minutes, couple minutes, 5 minutes basically. Now 56, so we should be reaching destination in about let me see.
Brickyard 4885, Miami Center, good afternoon, crossing at 10,000, Key West altimeter 3000.
Okay, so how many people are flying to Key West? Now, let me get a little bit. I heard 3 different traffic to Key West, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. Yeah, there's a Republic. That's Captain Vanch. That's Captain Vanch. That's Captain Vanch, I think. Yeah, that's him. Let me see. Republic. Break here. We're getting ready for the...
025, Miami Center, good afternoon, climb in safe level 360.
Screenshot. Absolutely fantastic.
Giant 3670, Miami Center, good afternoon, squawk 4763.
Alrighty. So right now 13 minutes it shows. I don't know. We are less than 10 miles out.
Giant 2903, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved, take care.
Switch to advisory. Thanks for being online for us. Giant 2903.
Thank you for flying, American 546, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved, bye bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, you'll be delighted to know that we will shortly be starting our descent, at which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you can make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
4542 up. Sir, sir.
Swift flight 3545 Miami Center, good afternoon. Clearance on request, standby. Actually, Swift flight 3545, I see Palm Springs to Corpus Christi on your flight plan. If you can resend it, please.
I'll resend it, standby.
Miami Center, this is Brickhead 469. Is it possible to get a radar vector? Because we have a problem with the autopilot.
Brickyard 469 Miami Center, would you be okay with flying the RNAV approach for runway 9er?
Sure, we'll do that, Brickyard 469.
Brickyard 469 cleared, direct chat, Charlie, Hotel, Echo, Tango Sierra. Cross chat at or above 2,000 at chats cleared for the RNAV runway 9er approach.
Roger, cross chat at above 2,000 feet and clear on nav 09er, Brickyard 469.
Miami Center, good evening. Antillian 603 with you, flight level 320.
Antillian 603, Miami Center, good evening. Giant 36, heavy radar contact.
Someone said food is awful. Damn. Someone has said food is awful. Okay.
Giant 36 cross flipper at 1-2000, the Miami altimeter 3001.
Flipper at 1-2000, Giant 36 heavy.
From by what I have a little bit that is said.
Open mic. Open mic.
Ooh, you're descending a bit too fast, buddy.
Roger, I'll get back with you in a second.
Remember 991 Romeo, radio check, please.
5x5. Antilles 603, clear, direct flipper, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Salim, are we there yet? No, we're not. Except I use the CFM. Wow, we both flew the ToLiss with BSS today, except you flew the CFM engine? Okay, yeah. I'm stream surfing. Oh, he's over XP because he just started, that's why. Traitor, just kidding. Someone said hi to Explain 1972.
Giant 36 heavy is doing dot 85.
Wow, it's descending fast. Holy moly.
603, same Mach number.
Currently Mach decimal 776.
Giant 36, maintain Mach 0.77, please.
Not sure why he's doing that. Jeff,
Giant 367.
hello, welcome aboard, Jeff.
Raymond Bauer 991 Romeo, radio check.
5x5.
Ground 991 radio, requesting off our clearance is filed at 10,000 feet and about 30 miles outside of airspace.
American 1224, Miami Center, good afternoon, climb maintain level 210.
Level 210 for 1220.
Yeah, we're not having it. See, now it's gonna. VNAV is all like all over the place.
Swift flight 3545, Miami Center, you ready to copy?
Well, he didn't say anything though. He just said hello, Jeff. I don't know why. What is he? Is he a bot? What is he? Is he what? What? Is he the Jeff from the other channels too, or is it a different Jeff?
Flight 3545, readback is correct. Call me ready for taxi. Expect runway 14. 14, we'll call you back. 3545. Brickyard 4885, clear direct chats. Charlie, Hotel, Echo, Tango, Sierra. Cross chats outer above 2000. Add chats clear for the RNAV runway 9 approach.
Clear for RNAV, but for runway 0.
Chats.
Direct to chats. After about 2,000 feet. Thank you.
Miami Center American 2572, requesting descent.
American 2572, cross Milsey at 16,000, the Miami altimeter 3001.
We are direct highway, remember, 2572.
Oh, that makes more sense. American 2572, cross highway at 13,000, the Miami altimeter 3001.
Give me a lower. I'm...
13,000, altimeter 3001, American 2572.
Mallard 901 Romeo, requesting I-5 clearance is filed.
What a rude guy. He came in, right? No pause or anything.
Number 901 Romeo, call me in the air.
901 Romeo at 10,000.
Oh.
Miami Center, Brigade 469. Unfortunately, we didn't cross chats, but we are over at nav and requesting inbound for 09er. Sorry about that.
Okay, you're clear for the RNAV approach, so just fly the RNAV approach.
Roger, cleared for the RNAV approach, 09er, Brigade 469.
Number 991 Romeo, clear to Miami via present position, direct the airport.
Oh, come on.
10,000 clock 4536.
Cleared to be at present, heading 4536 for 991 Romeo.
Deviation 11.
Come on, my friend.
Ready 2572, Miami Center, say again.
Request left deviation for weather, American 2572.
Ready 2572, left deviation approved, and advise when you can take a direct highway.
I'll just give you a call direct highway, American 2572.
Number 991 Romeo, ready to contact 1010,000 and fly present heading.
Present heading, ready to contact now, 991 Romeo.
What was that sound?
Miami Center, Delta 3260 with you at flight level 330.
Give me lower. Give me lower.
Delta 3260, Miami Center, good afternoon, squawk 4674. 4674, Delta 3260. Brickyard 469, wind 120 at 9er, runway 9er, clear land.
Clear to land, runway 9er, Brigade 469.
American 2664, request lower.
American 2664, clear direct chats, Charlie Hotel Echo Tango Sierra, cross chats outer above 2000, add chats clear for the RNAV runway 9er approach.
Yeah, we'll direct chats, but I don't think at this point we'd be able to make 2000. We stayed at fellow 180 for a while.
Oh, but do you fly direct chats?
Yeah, we can fly direct chats.
Okay, yeah, clear direct chats, cross chats outer above 2000, add chats clear for the RNAV runway 9er approach.
Yeah, sorry, what I meant is that we might have to do a hold over chats or somewhere to lose some altitude, but thank you.
What you just said was unreadable.
No, I just said we might have to do a hold over chats because we're a bit too high.
Okay, if you need, you can do a right 360. Just advise.
Alright, well advised, thank you.
descend and maintain 4,000 vectors for the ILS, runway 1 left approach.
That's a lot of deviation.
Confirm that's for Skywest 22.
Oh, okay. Skywest 22, descend and maintain 4,000 vectors for the ILS, runway 1 left approach.
Descend to 4,000 and expect vectors for runway 1 left. Skywest 22.
And ToLiss 603, best forward speed on descent, please.
Okay, we'll increase the speed on the descent.
How can I get the seatbelts? Oh, is it automatic? Yeah, it's automatic.
Delta 3260, cross Scott at 1010,000, Miami altimeter 3001.
Cross Scott at 10,000. United. Correction, Delta 3260.
Number 9991, Romeo, contact Miami, approach 124.85.
Do love shenanigans about that this one. Okay. Should be arriving for with like 10 minutes behind schedule.
ToLiss 603, cross flipper at 12,000, Miami altimeter 3001.
Roger, cross.
Yeah, I know who Jeff is too. I think I know. But I think I know. Well, it's okay. We don't have to deal with it.
Delta 721, Miami Center, squawk 4673.
That's the right word over there. That's the right word. That was not real Jeff. Oh, he was not? There's different ones too?
3572, Roger, clears our Tyler.
Shaki, go ahead. I'll try to answer it if I can now with now that we're getting a little bit closer to our arrival. So we're proceeding direct chats. At or about 2,000 it said. So we had to put 2,000 over here though. Hold on.
Delta 1033, I see Atlanta to Nashville on your flight plan. Resend, please.
We'll see. We're choosing a freeware aircraft, Shaquille. We're gonna have to stick with one type of aircraft so everyone looks the same. We have the same airspeeds, so there's no one just going like 100 miles faster than us or anything. Hey man, get a better landing than I did today. Just joking, no pressure, but good luck. These short field ops are always fun. This is shorter than even your runway, I think. This is even shorter because it's 4,700 runway.
Delta 721, rate of contact 17 miles from the St. Petersburg VOR, level 350, welcome aboard.
Okay, 3001.
Miami Center, Brickyard 469, vacate runway at Echo.
Brickyard 469, Alpha to parking.
Roger, Alpha to the parking, Brickyard 469.
Brickyard
Wow.
4885, wind 130 at 9, runway 9 clear to land.
This is the first time actually I'm getting like a what, 50 FPS over Key West. The airport is over that. Yep.
Offline, rear service is terminated, frequency change approved.
Oh, the lights. Oops.
So you were bringing us the
You do.
I'll just turn on everything right now.
Land Peru 538, ready to contact 60 miles to the south of the Bimini VOR, level 340, welcome on board.
Thank you, and it's Lan Ecuador 538.
Break it. American 1224 to center maintain for level 180. ToLiss 603, contact Miami approach 124.85.
Come on, sweetheart.
Roger, with a Miami approach 124.85 for until 603.
Oh. Alright, get ready for it.
Also 1033 Miami. Delta 1033, don't control Orlando. American 2572, contact Miami approach 124.85.
124.85, American 25.
Giant 36 heavy, contact Miami approach 124.85.
124.85, Giant 36 heavy.
American 1224, contact NASA 125.7.
125.7, American 1224.
American 721, cross Scott at 1010,000, Miami altimeter 3001.
Miami Center, American 2664, we are, I don't know if you cleared that for the approach, we are on the approach right now.
American 2664, do a right 360 please.
2,500.
Right, reason?
Right 360, do a complete right 360.
Yeah, I didn't get the reason, sorry, that's what I was asking.
Skyways 22, yeah, sorry about that, turn left heading 180, descend to maintain 3000. Can I back to you for a visual? Awesome, thank you, and sorry about that. And turn left heading 180. Awesome, thank you, and sorry about that.
Miami, apologize, I didn't get the reason for the delayed vectors.
Yeah, you were clear for the approach, I just need you to do a right 360, please.
Roger that.
2,000.
Lufthansa 459, climb maintain level 370.
Why do I need to do that? Is that for traffic? There was no one on final. I mean, they all landed, right? Okay.
Miami Center, good evening, American 1429, 20 miles west of Cigar, flight 390.
You better.
American 1429, Miami Center, good afternoon, squawk 4563.
4563.
American 2664, wind 130 at 9 runway 9 clear land.
Clear to land, runway 9, American 2664, thank you.
Good afternoon, Delta 1020 Heavy with the climate clear 12,000.
Delta 1028, Miami Center, good afternoon, climate tape level 380.
380, Delta 1020 Heavy.
Skyways 22, turn left heading 060. Fuel's going to be at your 9 o'clock, 15 miles, reported site.
No. Was probably a little view for my passengers. I don't know what it was for. No clue. I was like, he didn't give me a reason neither. Did you guys hear the reason? I did not hear a reason. Well, anyways.
Sunset 459, Jacksonville Center South Line, for service terminated, frequency change approved. Bye-bye. Miami Center.
3,000.
American 1390 with you. American 1390, Miami Center, good afternoon. Climb maintain, flight level 320, have higher for you in a second. Closest altimeter is Miami, it's 3001. Climbing to the flight levels though, right? Skyways 22, you got the field? Skyways 22, clear for the visual, runway 1 left approach. Delta 721 cross, jingle at 8,000, large altimeter 3001.
Second altitude for jingle,
Delta 721 jingle at 8,000.
jingle at 8,000.
No, I'm using the, yeah, I'm using the, side stick. Welcome aboard 40 rate.
Flight 3545, runway 14, taxi via Alpha, and you can cross runway 28, I believe. Skywest 22, wind, favorable at 5, runway 1 left, clear to land. American 1429, clear direct Scott.
Top crew, doors to manual, please. Direct Scott, American 1429.
Why doors the manual? No. And Miami, American 2664, runway 9 vacated.
American 2664, straight ahead to parking.
Straight out to the parking. Thank you so much for your service. You have a nice day. American 2664. See you. I'll take the landing though. That was pretty good. Let me get that spot over here. Thank you so much, Captain K. Will Bewley, hello, welcome aboard.
American 1390, climb maintain level 380.
I don't have an auto gate or marshaller, so I need to do it by myself. I think 319 is here. CRJ 737 over there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We should have turned on the APU. We should have done that. Welcome to the Conch Republic, and welcome to beautiful Key West. Thank you for flying American Airlines today on this flight from ToLiss to Key West. Appreciate you all, and you hope you enjoy your stay in Key West. Can we crash it yet? No. Freckles Aviation, hello, welcome aboard. How are you doing today? APU flap open, yeah. Started, damn it. Anyways, we need to have 5 minutes, I believe, before you shut down the engines after landing. I don't know why I need to ask that from A320 pilot, from 320 pilot, but pause your rate. Thank you so much for your $1 donation, my friend. Welcome aboard. Thank you, sir. Very much appreciated. Welcome aboard, Carson. Captain Von Avio chooses me. I did not do it on purpose. I don't know. Flap. Okay. If your bleed is on, shut down. 1. Oh, that's where we were.
Supply 3545 on departure, fly heading 270, wind 270 at 9, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Doors open in 14 seconds. Hold on, what do you mean doors open in 14 seconds? I don't even have
Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you.
No, don't open the doors. They're not ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer, and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport. And
Breaking 1439, cross Scott at 1010,000, the Miami altimeter 3001.
Cross Scott at 10,000.
Okay, so we are good over here. Let's open the doors a bit. I want to get out.
022, taxi whiskey to parking, take care.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Key West. Oh, wrong door, we open. Getting out from the wrong doors here. Oops, close. There we go. Love the British Courier and American Airlines. There we go. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Key West, folks. Let me end the flight on Sim Toolkit Pro to complete the flight. Alright, cargo unloading in progress, 3 minutes remaining. Okay, can I just close it? I can just close it, I bet, right? Oh, they're cleaning the plane already. All the passengers are off. I didn't know about this. You can hear the vacuum. Oh, Lord. Vacuum. Oh no, okay, we're done with this. Let's run the replay. So let me disconnect Bunch. Let me take a picture of Bunch over here, Captain Bunch. They flew from Miami. There was another guy before he left. Yep. Okay, let me close. Result delayed. What were we delayed? Scheduled arrival 22 on block set 2228. So we arrived early. That's good, I bet. Your pitch control was excellent. There was no complaint. You forgot to turn on your landing lights once you reaching 10,000. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I guess you have to take care of that too. That's good. Let's close this, and I think we're good over here. Let's close the doors and everything. So let's run the replay. Let's turn off Swift. Let's close the doors. Let's run the replay.
Loving the content, my man. Great streamer.
Will be you. Thank you so much for your $1.20 donation. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Thank you so much. That goes all for my medical to renew my medical since I lost the job. So very much appreciated. Every single amount counts. Thank you so much again. Thank you. All right, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave us. There we go. It's done. Here we go. You know why I was loud? Because I was hearing the vacuum, but you guys probably can't hear. I don't know why I was loud, but thank you so much again. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you leave us a like and a subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Let's do replays now. It's time for the replay. Replay mode. There you go. Turn around complete. Are you sure you were self-loading cargo? Yes, I want to get out self-loading cargo. Let's do the whole approach over the Queen Mary or whatever this is. Yeah, I had no clue why he gave me a 360 on final. Like, first of all, he told me to chat and then he forgets about me, so my aircraft turns already inbound for the next approach. So in real life, you don't do that. Okay, in real life, if he doesn't clear for the approach, it says you know, proceed direct to chats. That's not clear for the approach. You don't want to turn inbound for the approach. No. Don't want to do that. That's beautiful. Or okay, let me explain you, because I go to Key West every year. This is where you get the beach. Okay, this beach, right? This is where we go every year for the beach. There's like a little beach. There's a little park here. Yeah, that's where you park, and you can watch the sunset and sunset over here on this side. This is the Coast Guard over here, and the port. Then you have on the other side, you have the commercial port. I'm going slow mode right now, okay? And we have a place in this area. I'm not going to specify where, but we have a time, like kind of like a timeshare, where every time we go every summer, not me itself, but my in-laws, so we just use it to feel rich for a few months. For a few days we feel a little bit rich and parchy, but it's not ours, okay? We just use it. There you go. Key West is beautiful. Then we have, I believe that's a cemetery over here, and then one of these streets is the main street, Duval Street, where they have all the drag queen. It's one of the probably most gayest friendly cities in Florida islands, and they have a lot of drag queen shows, a lot of fun activities. It's really good place actually. Wow, I'm actually kind of, my frames are really good, like really good. Let's see, this is a, you had to put it down on the marks. I was like, oh, okay, I can pull up a little bit more and have it, you know, have a nice flare, but no, I was like, no, you had to put it down. Let's see if we did touch down the marks. Please tell me. Yes. No, we did not. But we were in the first. We touched down a bit further down, to be honest. But we were still good. Oh no, it wasn't the marks, so we were in the first turns. Let me see. Oh, right there. Yes. I won. I could have done better though, but this plane, I was like, oof. Are you streaming tomorrow, Bernard? Yes, I am. Sally had to drive him back 12 hours round trip. Ooh, what are you talking about? Stepson goes back to Edinburgh. I had to get here and I get his room back, so I will do pics once the setup is properly done. Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you, my friend. We'll see you next time, Captain K. A bit off the center line, that's one thing though. I had a little bit of crosswind and I was like, either I land, see, also that, did you see how the crosswind moved me around there? Right on, like about to flare. Look. Here. Oh, there's my rudder input though there. Well, I probably had my foot on the rudders already, probably. Maybe not. It was not the wind, it was probably me. Because if it wasn't for that, we might have actually gone. We could have probably gone a little bit more to the center line. Yep. Yeah. Salim, tomorrow approximately which time, inshallah? Around the same time, 2 or 3. So same around the same time. Yep. Great stream, thank you so much, Peely. Appreciate it. See you next stream, Avia Geek. Let's have a look over here. Was really good compared, if you know that this airport, it's kind of you have a very short runway, so you don't have really much time for a good butter. Sounds good. Will Bewley, hope we see you again in the next streams. We have a Discord channel. You guys can join. Anyone can join. Link will be in the description. There's 2 links there. One for the Simwigs and one for us. for our channel here, and then we do wanna appreciate if you guys can leave a like and a subscribe. That will help us a lot. We have to reach 1,000 subscriber, hopefully before my birthday. That would be greatly appreciated. We'll try to aim for a 1K by the date by August 17th. So if you want to help me out, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button and the subscribe, and hit the bell button next to it so you get a notification when next time I'll get online, or anytime I post something. Check out our Discord channel again. Check out the ScEnWing Supports project at www.scenwingsupport.com. Link in the description. Together with the description, you can find all the links for the add-ons that we used today that are in this live stream: aircraft model and sceneries, payware and freewares. So I want to say thank you again. I really appreciate you all. Beautiful flight into Key West. This is a Key West from Icarus Simulation, available at the Aviation store. And the ToLiss A319 and the BSS Outback. On behalf of AvioMan crews, all the mods and everyone, thank you so much for flying with us today. And I'll see you tomorrow. AvioMan is out. Let me say bye in the chat here. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Take care. Have fun out there. Be safe. Blue skies, everyone.
Gravity pulls you straight down. You should grow feathers and say this too. When you want to get